Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
The thing that makes me put the guys go crazy. They lose their minds.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another video. So today we're going to be getting into some mess concerning Scarface. Girl, she sat with no jumper. She did an interview, and girl, I just want to dive in the world of Scarface real quick because the girl seems to have a lot to say. No cap, girl. I'm not gonna lie, girl. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I kind of been avoiding this video only because I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like a lot of things that Scarface says, I feel like she either plays victim or she sits there and she caps, and I just cannot, girl. I just cannot sometimes with Scarface, girl. But I'm gonna entertain you today, baby. I'm gonna entertain you today, and we're gonna get into some things. All right. So let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's Messy Maya. It's the Messy Mob. Girl, you know I am consistent. You know what I'm saying, girl. It's the consistency for me. So you might as well just subscribe. We are lit over here. Trust, I believe that. And yeah, let's get into the mess. So as I said, girl, since this reunion has, not dropped, but transpired, girl, Scarface has been running them gums, child, about her experience, which honestly, as you should, girl, get that. Girl, my thing is, if you're gonna spill tea, if you're gonna run your mouth, girl, at least do it with some interviewers on a big platform and get your coin, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I see no shame in it, girl. No shame in your game, child. Honestly, as you should, in my opinion. Now, during this interview, she spoke on multiple things. She spoke on basically her fallout with Natalie, her fallout with Tesehki, why she feel like Tesehki did what she did, why she feels like Tesehki is jealous of her, and some more things. So let's just go ahead and get into it, and then I'm going to give my opinion. Y'all know how this go by now.
For this shit. Like, I haven't even watched an episode of Baddie since they edited out me calling her Trashkey to her face. I'm like, I don't know how to say your name, so I called you Trashkey.
Yeah.
And she was so sweet. She was like, my name's Tesehki. And I said, oh, well, Tesehki. You feel me? It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, why would y'all edit that out? And you feel me? Because it made it look like I'm a mark. I can't say something twice.
Yeah.
Like, I can't repeat myself to the person. And I've never been that.
Yeah.
You feel me? To me, that's playing with my character.
If
I hear this shit. Like, I haven't even watched an episode of I beat her up in a dress for you. I just want my apology. Which means, to me, the plan and the plot was always to get me. Just at the right moment.
But
So
tap into the vlog because she went deep into that situation.
I mean, if you're saying that you think Zeus paid me to do something, you're an idiot. Because everybody know me, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
No.
So what happened? So you squabbled Chrisean first.
Yes. And I didn't squabble. When I squabbled Chrisean, Chrisean took off first. And I want to clarify, she took off on me first. And while me and her were fighting.
Why?
I beat her up in a dress. Yeah, it was when we initially fought. I'm going to say that. But it just, if you could hear, it's jealousy. You feel me? She was hitting up Jonathan when he was doing my hair. And he only did my hair. He was supposed to do mine and her hair that day.
So she had a drop on you for real.
But I thought that the same dude that made her dress. Well, I was with her when she was getting her hair done. So that was a secondary hairstylist, is what you said. Like, because the same dude that made her dress did her hair.
No.
With the right styles.
I think it was probably a last minute. Oh, I really need my hair done. They're calling me probably. I need to hurry up and go.
Yeah.
And Jonathan did take a long time to do my hair. I got to him at like 10 in the morning. I didn't leave him till 4. Like, he really did his big one.
Yeah, that's when you went in there.
Yeah, it was when we initially fought. It was pull hair whole time. I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say. No hands, pull hair whole time.
So how fast did it take you to get your shit back down?
I actually waited the next day to get my hair done. No, I waited 2 days because the next day I was still lurking. I ain't gonna lie. I was still looking for them. They had changed hotel room. It was pull hair whole time.
Natalie ever fall out?
I'm not gonna say we fell out.
Cause y'all was real close.
It was a very
first.
big misunderstanding. You know, some of the people behind the scenes are very messy. And you know me, I'm very hot tempered.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I never know where I stand with people because I'm telling you.
Well, you
I just
say
don't know.
so. Which one?
But
did
I have talked.
Natalie ever fall out? Or
She's big as hell, and
yeah.
once she realized she couldn't beat me up, it was like it's not even fun to fight you no more. Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't feel like I give cool points anymore.
So they packed you out then? Safe to say.
Yeah, they kept trying to. At
How
that.
many pack outs?
Because if you got kicked, if you got kicked, that mean that they packed you out.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
but I mean, I didn't just get packed out and
I gotta
leave.
chill on baby.
Chat. Who y'all think?
She's big as hell, and
Yeah.
Girl. Okay, so this basically starts off with her basically saying how she called Tesehki Trashki to her face, but Zeus edited it out. Okay. Now, of course, we only seen her calling her Trashki behind her back to Natalie, Rolly, you know, the Crater Face sisters in House A Child. Y'all know how they get down. Mess.
I need to know what's going on.
yeah, Trashki. I don't know how to pronounce her name anyway, but it's Trashki.
So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know ET to be scary. When I see her, she's not really scary. She, you know what I'm saying? She gonna step up to the plate. But I'm not gonna lie, I really just don't believe this. I cannot believe this. I just don't believe her. Like, I feel like she is lying. Like, and don't get me wrong, okay? She has stuck to this story ever since this episode has came out. Trust me, I remember, girl. You know what I'm saying? When it initially came out, you know what I'm saying? Tesehki had went live and was talking her mess, and ET was like, girl, don't act like I didn't say this to your face. But I really, it's just like, and don't get me wrong, like, I know that Zeus can be heavily edited, you know what I'm saying? But I just by the interaction between her and Tesehki for the first time, you know what I'm saying? For their interaction for the first time, not for the first time, but you know what I'm saying? Like, when they basically confronted their issues and ET was, you know, basically not, I don't want to say begging for an apology, but you know what I'm saying, girl? If the shoe fits, wear it. Girl, if the shoe fits, wear it, child. You know what I'm saying? When she was basically asking Tesehki for an apology, I'm not gonna lie, girl, it did not give me the vibe that you went up to this girl and told her that you called her Trashki.
You're lying.
Okay, it really didn't. It did not give that, baby. It don't. It didn't give it. Because, baby, when you got to confronting Tesehki, your voice was very, girl, this the most feminine I had ever heard you sound in a long time, child. Girl, you sounded very feminine. You sounded like very babyish, like very, you know what I'm saying? Like you was putting on when you wanted that apology. So it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and call you scary, but it's like, girl, I really do not, no, ma'am. I just don't. And then for her to be like, I called her Trashki to her face and she did nothing. Like, she was sweet about it. She did nothing when we all know how Tesehki feels about her name. Girl, child. Girl, next caller.
Next caller, cause you ain't talking about nothing, bitch.
So ET also spoke on how despite the issues that Tesehki and Chrisean had with each other, she feels as though that Tesehki did what she did at the reunion for Chrisean. Because by now we all know that on South Central Baddies, child, her and Chrisean got into it, girl, like into it, and it resulted in Chrisean getting jumped. Now, when it comes to that, this is my entire thing, okay? Now, you know, first of all, don't get me wrong, I honestly don't feel like Zeus set her up. I mean, I feel like they set her up in a way, but I feel like it really didn't have anything to do with Chrisean, because me personally, I feel like Zeus does not care about Chrisean at all, and if they did, they honestly would have never brought ET onto the show. Okay, if Chrisean had any emotion pull or any type of respect on Zeus, they would have never brought ET on the show. Let's keep it a buck, okay? I feel like Chrisean lost her respect from both Natalie and Zeus a long time ago. So I feel like she is trying to make Chrisean a little bit more important than what Chrisean is, and she's only doing it because she's trying to deflect from the real reason why her and Tesehki got into it. Like, girl, don't act like you really don't know the real reason, girl. Both of y'all was talking too much online. Let's really keep it a bug. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Far before Tesehki said that she was gonna eat ET up at the reunion, they were going back and forth online, throwing shit at each other for months before Tesehki finally said, you know what, we're gonna get into it at the reunion. They were going back and forth for months, shading each other, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I called you this to your face. You ain't say nothing. Oh, you know my name. I'm gonna eat you. Like, it was a lot before they actually came to the conclusion and finally started to direct their energy towards each other. Girl, y'all were like, come on. And then you took it there with that essay thing.
I'm glad you could respond to everything I have to say. And then less than 24 hours at that. So, let's talk about these allegations. Your sister's 22, 23, and you're like 30, 32. So that means when you were 16, she was 6, 7, or 8, and you went to play house. Oh, okay. And you touched your nephew? So, are you bisexual or child sexual?
And it's like, girl, do not get me wrong, okay? Because Tesehki was far from innocent in this whole thing prior to the reunion. What basically led up to their brawl at the reunion. Tesehki was not innocent, child. Tesehki was throwing just as much shade. Tesehki was talking just as much ish, okay? But E.T. really took it. So it's like, you really took it there. So it's like, we're not finna sit here and act like y'all are just so innocent and this was only done because it was a plot against you to get back at you for what you did to Chrisean. Girl, come on. And then if we're really gonna keep it a buck, girl, let's not act like that's like not the reason why you got on the show. I mean, don't get me wrong, us fans was rooting for you, child. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good portion of the reason. But girl, they brought you onto the show to continue that storyline, and y'all did not do it. That's why the fans was looking at both of y'all sideways. Girl, Miss Girl, girl, E.T. girl, I'm not finna play with you, child. Like, don't act like, you know what I'm saying, you and Tesehki weren't even going back and forth before you even got into the house. Don't act like they did not bring you onto the show to continue that storyline between you and Chrisean. If it wouldn't have been you and Chrisean, it was going to be you and Tesehki, okay? It was going to be, like that's why they brought you onto the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, girl, don't act like it's just, oh, they plotted this revenge for Chrisean. Girl, I'm not going to play with you, girl. That was one of the main reasons why they casted you, child. Okay, next. So Scarface also, okay, she also spoke about how she feels like Tesehki is jealous that Jonathan was doing her hair, okay? Now, this might not be too far-fetched because Tesehki admitted it herself. Tesehki kind of admitted it herself, so I feel like this is not far-fetched. Let's get into what Tesehki had to say.
And of course, I ripped your wig off. Jonathan is mine, ho. He not even my official hairstyle, but he mine, ho. So you thought you was gonna walk up in my motherfucking face, people's wig on? That's my motherfucking wig. Give me that. What is you talking about? Give me that.
Child. So does that give, y'all let me know, does that give that Tesehki was hating? Like, what did I... Because I kind of got a little bit of hater energy. Not that she was hating on E.T. herself, but the fact that like E.T. said, just the fact that she went to Jonathan, somebody who did her hair as well for the reunion, and was doing her hair, you know what I'm saying, before E.T. sat in that chair, child. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't know. It kind of gave hater just a little bit. She said verbatim, of course I'm gonna rip it off. Like, who do you think you are coming in my face with Jonathan's wig on? Now, okay, so girl, so E.T. also claimed that Tesehki pulled hair whole time. Girl, she said, girl, listen, child. It's not funny. Let me stop. Anyways, so she claimed that Tesehki pulled hair a lot. Okay, so it seems as though that, you know, within minutes of E.T. being on stage, that wig, you know, she got snatched up out her wig, child. So I don't know about whole time, but I definitely, you know, clearly it's been confirmed that Tesehki did snatch her up by her wig, child. So, you know, clearly this is true. So I don't know. And I feel like that still does not disguise or take away the fact that she still sat you down on that couch and she was eating you up. Girl, it's just, girl, I don't know what to say, girl. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all feel like Tesehki is weak for doing that? Y'all let me know about this whole, E.T. getting snatched up out her wig, child. Y'all let me know. Next! Okay, so she also spoke on Natalie, which I also covered on my channel before, clearly before she did the interview, when it first came out that she did run up on Natalie, which we also seen in the teaser, girl, okay? Listen, child, when it comes to that whole thing, me personally, as much as E.T. irritates me, I'm not gonna lie, one thing about it, two things for sure, baby, I'm gonna give E.T. her props for running up on Natalie every single time. Because nobody else is bold enough to do it. Nobody else is even bold enough to call Natalie out on her shit. And if you say otherwise, you're a liar, okay? Because Rolly once was, but Rolly has become her lapdog overnight. Like I said, child, I ain't never seen nobody, girl, you know what I'm saying, get mopped up, and then you mopped her up on Baddie South, and then you became her lapdog, child. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life, girl. You know what I'm saying? So, say what y'all want, but nobody else is bold enough to run up on Natalie. And Natalie, whether y'all want to admit it or not, E.T. was bold for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was bold for that. Nobody else was going to do it, clearly, okay? Because once E.T. did it, that's when everybody wanted to jump in and get on her and stuff like that. No. Y'all know that Natalie did y'all wrong throughout the season. She was talking about all y'all. Let's really keep it a buck, especially House B. So House B want to jump on E.T. for getting into it with Natalie at the reunion, but it's like, it's really just giving, like, for what? Because, for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, she was clowning y'all behind y'all back every single chance that she got. And she tried to make it seem like y'all were the problematic house girl. And she talked down on y'all the entire time and let y'all ride not one jet ride, girl. Natalie was the cause of most of the issues. And last but not least, she also spoke on Biggie, Big Dominicana. Now, in so many words, she said that literally she knows that Biggie cannot beat her. So it got to the point where her getting into it with Biggie was no longer fun because she knew that she was going to eat her up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not going to lie, girl, I love Biggie, but Biggie cannot fight. I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. She's strong. She got some strength on her. Like, y'all see what she did? The Smiley girl slapped her down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, girl, the girl can't fight. But that is besides the point. So, with this being said, Biggie kind of, no, she definitely, not even kind of, sort of, she definitely confirmed exactly what Scarface said, but in a different way. So from Biggie's point of view, Biggie is like, I can't beat you anyway, so I'ma just jump you.
T said something to me, I looked over at my friend, like, get a friend, real shit, nigga. Don't say nothing to me, you're a bully. I don't even know how to fight like that. You trying to fight me. Bitch, get out of here. Say something to my friend, though. Bitch. My friend. Yeah. And my friend's gonna beat your ass. What you talk about? And my friend's gonna beat your ass. Yeah. Y'all know I can't beat that bitch. So, you can't beat him, jump him. What you talking about? Can't beat him, jump him.
So listen, I don't care for E.T. more than the next person, okay? You know what I'm saying, girl? Like, when it came to E.T., girl, I clicked out with her, like, months ago. But listen, can y'all please stop saying that she did not get jumped and that she is lying about getting jumped? About half the House B already admitted that they jumped this girl. Like, I don't understand, like, what else needs to be said for y'all to realize that she's not lying. And I understand how, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to take anything that E.T. says serious because she has a track record of lying, but it's like, girl, like, they're literally admitting to doing it. So it's like, why y'all keep saying she capping about it, child? Anyways, so this is my thing, okay? This is why I say, me personally, throw the entire cast away. And it's like I said, I like Biggie, but it's just lame. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, who am I to really fault her for doing that when E.T. was doing her greasy on the show too? But ET ain't never jump her though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. And don't get me wrong, girl. I feel like ET, she got her karma. It's not so much about it being done to ET. It's more so like just morals, like just morally, like you telling me you can't beat her, so you're gonna like, it's just like, come on, like y'all cannot tell me that is not pussy. But since it's ET, y'all are not gonna care. I mean, but I get it though. You know what I'm saying? Because ET, I'm not gonna lie though. Although ET did not jump anybody on the show, ET was doing her dirt on the show. Like, let's keep it a buck. She really was. Okay, so much so where it brought Biggie to tears.
And I didn't notice how painful it was to see until I sat back and I'm watching it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys were inboxing me all these stuff throughout the week, I didn't know what to say because I didn't see it yet. I just lived it. So seeing it on camera, it's very like re-traumatizing and seeing that no one had my back when I know I was innocent and I didn't do anything wrong. I felt like my house should have had my back. And my house, I felt like Natalie should have had my back. She chose me to be here. She brought me back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get emotional with y'all. Watching the episode as we speak, like I watch them to give you guys the fresh reactions. I watch it with you guys when I'm here.
So I would understand why Biggie, I would understand why Biggie out of everyone would do it. You know what I'm saying? I guess. It's still not right, but like I said, girl, karma is going to spin that block every single time. But that is all I have for y'all today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. It's ItsMyaJ. It's the Messy Mod. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, bye.
Yours, damn right.